when we're so open like that, things can hit us when we're least expecting it. Hi guys, I want to come on here and talk about how to know when your manifestation is coming through. These are 4 tips that I can give to you for you to know that actually, yeah, it is on its way and I can see it in real time coming through, rather than tricking my mind and my ego to be like, yeah, it is coming through, it's fine, yeah, I've got this, when actually like the deeper part of me was so fearful, and that was the thing that was blocking it all along. Tip number 1, when you feel into what you're trying to manifest, does it feel expansive or you want to contract? And the way to feel this, when I feel into my heart space and notice my gut sensations, how does this feel? And that expansiveness of that manifestation that you're wanting to create will come through then, or contractiveness. Tip number 2, understanding your mind and the way it works. This isn't just a thing of, right, I know how it works within a week. To be honest with you, it's always going to be an ongoing thing. There is never ending. So the more you work on yourself, the bigger the manifestations can come through. However, when you're first starting, you have to be okay with being a beginner. You have to be okay with just starting off. And it's like anything, the more you work on it, the more it will blossom, the bigger the expansion will be. Then when we can understand our minds and how it works, we can then understand what is our ego and fear talking to us versus what is really the feeling in our heart space and our expansiveness, and how open our hearts are. If you hear any other people who talk about manifestation, it's very much be open to receiving. And it's like, yes, okay, that is a point, but when we can really see it in a different perspective, or when someone words it to you in a different way of, can you open your heart to all the pain, all the grief, and all the highs as well, and allow things to actually go through your body rather than holding them? Because when you close yourself like this, or you hold on to things too tightly, or you're holding on to fear too tightly, that's where we're not only protecting our parts of us and ourselves, but we're stopping the flow of energy of life coming through us. And that's not just the bad, the negative as we perceive it, it's all of it. It's the manifestation itself that we're trying to co-create. So can you see your own block when it comes to your mind? Tip number 3 would be a meditation that I have used for years around creativity, but you can apply this in manifestation, which is noticing. So this is a very different meditation to what you've probably heard of, but if you feel into your heart and keep your eyes open, you don't usually have music on because that can distract you from noticing what's around you. But first you start and you ease yourself in to breathing, and then allowing yourself and giving yourself that permission to be in the present moment, looking around you, pointing out shapes. For example, I'm looking at my phone screen right now. There's circles after circle after circle after circle. Oh, my phone case, there's circles, and then I could go around pointing out all the circles around me. And what this does, I won't go too much into the neuroscience part, but what this can do is self-regulate us, but allow us to notice the parts outside of ourselves. And when we're really in that present, because it allows us to be present, that's when all the answers can come to us and flow through us, because we're not concentrating on what we can control at that moment in time. We're allowing things to come through us at ease and at flow. And that is where, when we're so open like that, things can hit us when we're least expecting it. Tip number 4. Tip number 4 was a very different one. If you're a high achiever, or you're something in your heart you really want and you know you're going to get it, but you can be impatient. I want you to understand it is totally okay to be impatient at times. We're human, that's part of being human. I want you to use this tool and come back to this resource time and time again, which is what you're believing is coming to you, what you are wanting to create. Can you allow that in, and how can you notice it around you whilst you're impatient? There's a lot of things in that, but one straightforward, useful method that has worked time and time again for myself is what you've already created so far to get yourself to a point in time. In that particular topic, can you see in real time a line of growth where you may have grown in this time? And if not, I would ask myself, when did I make this manifestation as intention? Have I been clear enough? What have I done in real time with my peace and presence that has allowed me to take action? And knowing that just my action alone is enough. If you like these videos, subscribe, hit the notifications bell for more info and latest videos coming out. Tell me what you think. How did you find this? I would love to hear how you found this episode, and I will see you on the next video.